Out of the ongoing federal criminal case against Sean Diddy Combs, prosecutors in a new court filing saying a judge should deny Combs' latest bail request, accusing the music mogul of, quote, relentless efforts to contact witnesses and orchestrating social media campaigns to taint a potential jury, all while behind bars.
Now, Combs has pleaded not guilty to charges of racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. And joining us now is ABC News Senior Investigative correspondent Aaron Katersky and ABC News contributor attorney Brian Buckmire. Good to see you both. So, Aaron, what are prosecutors alleging here?
They're alleging that Sean Combs from behind bars is doing two things. One, he is trying to contact people he's not supposed to contact by using the phone accounts of at least 8 other inmates. And when he's on the phone with his family and attorney, those are authorized calls, prosecutors say he's telling them to get other people on the phone in like a 3-way call, which is not allowed. And on those calls, they say he's trying to set up social media campaigns, trying to get them to make public statements, all aimed at influencing the jury for a springtime trial.
All from behind bars?
All from behind bars. He's dangerous enough, prosecutors say, behind bars. And so the case for keeping them there, prosecutors say, is now even stronger.
Now, we have to point out that Diddy has denied all wrongdoing, and his defense team claims that there is new evidence that undermines the government's case here. Aaron, what are the conditions that his lawyers are asking for this bail?
Well, they say they can provide even better conditions than before. He can stay effectively on house arrest in his $50 million Miami mansion. They can hire a whole phalanx of private security guards. They can limit his visitors, access to who he can talk to. Prosecutors say none of that is going to be sufficient. If he can do all of this from behind bars, what's to stop him if he's actually sitting in his house?
And Brian, Diddy's next bail hearing is set for this Friday. He's been denied twice. So what is his chances right now?
Very, very low. And let me explain why. First and foremost, that sex trafficking charge, as Aaron has, I think, articulated many times, is a presumption of incarceration. So you're kind of behind the 8 ball. And then once you've been denied, not once, but multiple times, to go to another judge and say, hey, show that these other judges were wrong, you've got to show some sort of change of circumstances, some sort of additional evidence that really combats the allegations, and also to some extent show that your client has been a model citizen, or at least a model inmate. And a lot of that hasn't been proven yet.
So, Brian, we've seen some new allegations against Diddy come forward in the time that he's been behind bars. Could that lead to new criminal charges?
So potentially, but when you think about it, you've got conspiracy, racketeering, and sex trafficking, very serious charges. And then witness tampering, another charge, but not that serious in comparison. I think more so than anything else, these allegations are going to be used to argue why he should not be released on some sort of bail package or what it may be. I don't think the SDNY, and I've been wrong before, and I'll probably be wrong again, is going to add another charge, but we do know there's a grand jury impaneling, and so there probably are any amount of charges that could come forward.
Aaron Katersky, Brian Buckmire. We will continue to watch this case. Thanks to both of you.
Good to see you guys.